Yo, what up? 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 What's up, man? What's going on, everybody? What's cracking out there, man? What's going on, man? Hopefully, y'all can hear me loud and clearly. As you get in here, make sure you run up that them likes, hit that like button. You know what it is, man. So, all right, man. All right, so we back at it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who we got in the house today. We got the 765 represent. I see you. Who else we got? That Youngboy news. Man, we gonna talk about it. We got a packed show today. Like, we got three huge topics to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, the first one being the death of this rapper, Young Slo Be. Now, what's crazy is I've heard this dude's song on social media. People use it on TikTok. I ain't even know who he was or what he looked like until, you know what I'm saying, all this news came out about him passing away or getting shot, I should say. But now, and we're going to talk about that NBA Youngboy story. We're going to talk about, I see y'all commenting on it. Yeah, and then we're going to talk about this whole OTF RICO rumor, man. So we got a packed show. I'm telling you, man. We're going to be talking about a lot today. I'm still going to try to, keep the video relatively short. But, man, it's some stuff going on in hip-hop. And I'm aware about what's going on with JayDaYoungan. I got a video coming about that shortly, you know what I mean? But let's get to these shout-outs, man. So 302 in the house. What's up, 302? All right. So we got 916 in the building. What's up, 916? The 916 again, same person. Omaha, the 402. Winston-Salem in here. What up, man? I know who you are. What up, 410? What up? What up? Who else? We got 704 in the building. What's up? We got the 850 in the building. Y'all get in here. As you get in here, make sure you hit that like button. Smash that like button, man. Hit that like button. You know what I mean? All right. You said, bro, what's up? You delete the title talking about OTF. Nah, I ain't delete the title. It should be showing. I see it right here. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all run them likes up, man. Naptown in the building. What's up? What's up, Witty? Muddy in here from Detroit. What's up, Muddy? We got the 313. What's up? If everybody from you already know how I go, man. Bro, what's up? You delete the title? Nah, who's that? Industry TV. Nah, the title should be the same. If you're not seeing it how I typed it, it should be, because I'm looking right now. 314 in here. What's up? Where's the 314? I'm wondering. Slo Be, Stockton, California rapper. Yeah, man, we're going to talk about that first, man. We're going to talk about that first. Crazy story, man. Chicago in here heavy as always, man. Chicago always in here heavy. Stockton, y'all be in here repping every week. You know what I mean? City of trees. Huh. All right, you're going to have to break that one down for me. I was going to rock with you, but I don't know. Shout out to y'all. C-Hub 215, what up? I see Mobile, Alabama in the building. What's up? The 251, what up? All right, Portland, Jamaica, always in the check-in. What's up, man? Harford County in the building. What's up, Harford County? What up? 707, I see you. We got the 513. We got Portland, Jamaica. I see the 312 to the 713. You know what I mean? What up? What up? Man, they coming in fast. Southeast DC. What is that? Cedar Gardens. We got the 818. We got 864, South Carolina. What's up? All right, man. As y'all get in here, make sure y'all hit that like button, run it up. Like I said, it's going to be a relatively long show because we got three humongous topics to talk about, man. You know, when you start talking about NBA Youngboy potentially going back to jail, rumor or not, that's a crazy story. And, we unfortunately in hip-hop had another rapper pass away. You know what I mean? 818 in the building. I see you. We got the 225, the 340, the 864, the 336. I see y'all, man. 340, 767, the 704, 540. Man, I'm trying to rep for all y'all, man. Y'all do me a favor, though, and rep for me and that like button, man. Run them likes up, man. We should be hitting way more likes than we got, but it's all good, man. Let's rock. All right, we got the 902. Got the 819. I see you, 704, 767. Man, we going. We going. Y'all wildin'. All right, man, if I don't ever get it started, man, we ain't never going to get started. What up, Chicago? What up, St. Louis? What up, 707? I see y'all, man. All right, so let's get to it. All right, so the first story we're going to talk about is Young Slo Be. But before we get things cracking and talk about Young Slo Be, losing his life, do me a favor, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. And you know what we got to do, man. We always got to get it in every week like this. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome, everybody, man. We haven't been live in a couple of days. You know, your boy was upgrading some studio equipment and stuff like that. So, man, now we to it. But let's talk about our very first topic. So there's a rapper from Stockton, California by the name of Young Slo Be. Now, Young Slo Be seemed to be catching fire, man. Like, he's one of these guys where his song on TikTok is so well known, I don't even know if people realize who he was, man, when it's before his song was blowing up. But this is a picture of the rapper right here from his Instagram page, right? Now, Young Slo Be lost his life last night in a shooting, and there's some debate about what went down, man. So there's several news stories about the situation that I want to talk about. So let's actually get into a news clip really quick of what the news reported there locally in the Stockton area. So let me check that out. Let you guys check this out, I should say. Ooh. There you go, guys.
In what would be his last post on his verified Instagram profile, rapper Young Slo Be is seen visiting a Stockton business where his sweatshirts and T-shirts were sold. The shop's owner says outside that shop Friday morning, people were waiting to purchase Young Slo Be merch.
All today, I just been listening to his music. Just like sad, honestly. Super sad.
This young fan, who asked that we not show his face on camera, appreciated the rapper's music about Stockton.
He rapped about like the streets, basically, like how it is out here, growing up out here, like the struggle.
Fans saying Young Slo Be often connected with them around town.
So he was super humble to the whole community. That's why a lot of people liked him. A lot of people liked him because like his music, and he was super humble. Like he never tried to act like he was like better than anybody.
Happy to sign auto.
Now it seems like, man, you know, this fan that they're talking to was a real fan, like really, you know, and I'm pretty sure in Stockton, you know, there's not as many rappers who are as big as he was getting, you know what I'm saying, with the TikTok song going viral and stuff like that. And if you look at his Instagram page, you can see pictures of him videos of him at concerts, and it's packed, man. He's getting fan love and stuff. I mean, it was really about to be up for dude, you know what I'm saying? And most of his videos are high quality. Just seem like, man, this is a tragic loss, man. But let's continue.
Autographs and talk with people who loved his music.
Slo was real talented, you know what I'm saying? Real good dude.
Lauren Edwards, who identified himself as a cousin of Young Slo Be, says the artist will be deeply missed in the community.
Promoting prosper, you know what I'm saying? Being independent, self-sufficient, you know, driven by you know, the struggle.
In a statement.
Now, he said he was independent. I don't know. Y'all tell me if y'all are more familiar. It seemed like Thizzler was involved. This is my impression. Like they were involved with his career, like big time. Like it seems like they were behind his career 100%, you know, pushing the machine.
Thizzler on the Roof, the Oakland-based media company that promoted Young Slo Be's work, said in part, "We had high hopes for Young Slo Be's career and looked forward to doing more great work together. This senseless act of violence has taken a man from his family and leaves a huge void in the West Coast music community. We will miss him dearly."
I feel like he had so much potential to him too, because he was an up and coming artist. Like he could have been something so much bigger.
In San Joaquin County, Melanie Wingo, KCRA 3 News.
At this point, police don't think this was a random crime. The shooter is.
Okay, the video cuts off there, but she was going to go on to say that the shooter, you know, they were basically, they don't know who it is at this time, but they feel like it's somebody who was close to him or knew him, you know what I mean? Like they might have just gotten into an argument or something and the person shot him or whatnot, you know? So it's crazy, man. I wonder how many of you guys are familiar with his song, man, I Love You. Now, his song, I Love You, when I say it blew up on TikTok, I am not exaggerating. That thing was, it'll get used on TikTok and social media a lot, man. It's a crazy situation, man. And it's sad because it looks like from his page, too, he was, I don't know, it looked like he was affiliated with some sort of gang or something like that, allegedly. I'm not sure 100%, but, you know, just based off the looks of everything and the rags and stuff like that, man, it looked like he was down with something, you know what I mean? So this could have been anything, man. Somebody could have caught him slipping, or somebody could have anything at this point, man. And it just happened last night, so I'm pretty sure, with technology today, man, cats been getting caught left and right doing stuff. We'll see what happens to this, but it's sad, man, especially when this cat is up and coming to the point where he's like on the brink of really blowing up. I mean, I've heard that song a lot. I'm not gonna lie, a whole bunch. But let me get into the comments a little bit and see what y'all are saying about this. Yeah, Thizzler did yeah, I thought, man, because I saw most of his music videos, like it had a Thizzler logo in there. So I'm like, they must have been promoting him and pushing dude. You know what I'm saying? Like they wouldn't be going through all that or putting all that out there if they weren't. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, y'all hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button, man. Let's get them likes up, man. Crazy, man. All right, I'm reading comments. Free little man. This is wild, man. I don't know who he was into it with. I don't know if dude had any direct ops in the music game or just in his local town. What I do know about Stockton, though, is Stockton is pretty crazy. Like, it's been up in Stockton for a while now. You know what I'm saying? Like, Stockton be going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of those things that people really don't talk about. There was another rapper who lost his life out in Stockton like a year ago. I remember doing a story on, man. And other rappers before that, but I think he's probably the biggest rapper out of Stockton to lose his life, though, recently, I should say, man. Crazy, man. But rest in peace to dude, man, and we'll see how this story develops in the future, I mean, based on what they said, he was well-liked in the community, and, that's the gist of it, in that news story. But, man, let's continue on. So let's talk about another subject, that's going on out here, man. Crazy enough, NBA Youngboy just dropped his brand new album, Slimetto, I want to say. Y'all tell me if that pronunciation is right, because that's what I've been saying, Slimetto. You know what I mean? Because it looks like Slimetto to me. You know what I mean? But there was a news story that came out yesterday, and it pretty much made it seem like NBA Youngboy might be facing some serious charges for breaking, the conditions of his release. So let's do this. While we talking about NBA Youngboy, let's bring this up. And I want you guys to see there we go. All right. So this news story right here, and I'm going to bring up the headline for y'all. It's from allhiphop.com article. Now I saw a couple of people were like, this is not true, whatever, it's fake news. And even NBA Youngboy, he made a reply that we're going to talk about this news story that's out there. Now, they do have on their website paperwork, you know what I'm saying? Legit looking paperwork. I can't say it's legit because I ain't see it, but it's legit looking paperwork on their website that's to back this story up. So yesterday they ran this story, last night, around the same time everybody was enjoying the album, that NBA Youngboy was busted faking drug tests. And he tested positive for THC. THC is common with the green, they go hand in hand. So that's to say that, NBA Youngboy was potentially, doing something outside of the agreements of his pre-trial release. Now, he still has a federal case hanging over his head in Baton Rouge. And let me get that right. I'm not sure if that's a federal case. I know the LA case was a fed case for some reason, but the case that he has in Baton Rouge, I'm not sure about. I know that his attorney has been fighting, trying to get him off of this pre-trial release anyway, because he just beat a case. Like, he just racked up a win. He beat his case in LA, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought, like, okay, he beat that case now it gives reason that, he should be out. You know what I mean? Because he was already out on this situation before. So, I mean, it makes sense to me. But until he gets lifted off that situation, he's still going to run into problems if you do random drug tests and not sticking to what the drug test says. Now, let's read the story. Let's go there. I know they're saying it's fake news, or somebody said that in the comments, but man, like I said, they got straight up paperwork looking. So it says exclusive NBA Youngboy busts faking drug test positive for THC, right? Now, NBA Youngboy allegedly used a device to provide a clean urine sample, but a probation officer caught him in the act. Now, they're saying that he was caught by a probation officer trying to to pass off some fake drug tests, basically. Now, NBA Youngboy attempted to fake a drug test to avoid violating the terms of his pretrial release. Now, this is the thing. Okay, on a personal level, NBA Youngboy, if he was smoking or whatever, I know that's not a big deal. Like, I don't really care about that. You know, it's almost legal in a lot of places, right? But not sticking to your pretrial release, man, when you got all these good things going for you, man, I don't know, man. I hate to sound like a square, but you know, it just seems like dropping the ball. And that's only if this story is true. Now, according to court documents obtained by All Hip Hop, NBA Youngboy tried to pass off a clean urine sample as his own. The 22-year-old rapper ended up testing positive for THC when he provided a legitimate sample. So they're saying that he got caught in the act trying to pass off a fake test. Then he ended up testing positive for THC when they really tested him. Like, they must have just sat there and tested him again or something. I'm not sure how that works, or how they, maybe the probation officer just sat on him and was like, nah, you got to take a real test. You know what I mean? Now, NBA Youngboy allegedly made multiple excuses for why he couldn't take a drug test requested by a probation officer in late July. He eventually reported for testing, but was caught faking his urine sample on July 26. Now, they give it an exact date as well. Now, in quotations, it says this: during the screening, the observing officer noticed a device was being used to allow the urine into the testing cup. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Middle District of Louisiana said, in quotes, when questioned, the defendant pulled up his pants quickly. The defendant denied using a device and would not comply with the officer's attempts to view the device. The defendant was informed that the test would be negated and a second sample would be required. After the request, the defendant was allowed to get water. So this is so intrusive, man. So they caught him in the act. Allegedly, they caught him in the act of trying to use something to fake the test, right? I don't know what he was using, but they said he pulled up his pants real quick, man. Pause on all that, right? And then the dude was like, "Hey, man, what was that?" And NBA Youngboy, according to this story, was like, "That wasn't nothing, man. What you talking about?" You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is crazy, man. Hey, man, stay out of trouble. Don't get into the legal system. You see what these cats be going through, man? You know what I'm saying? Now, the defendant was informed that the test would be negated, so they called that test a quit. You know, they said quit on that test. So he had to do another test and drink a whole bunch of water and stuff. Now, after the request, the defendant was allowed to get water. The defendant was instructed to remain in the lobby and not leave for any reason. However, the defendant left the office without permission prior to providing a second sample. So they're saying that he left the office without providing a second sample, and instead of, you doing another test. We'll say it like that, man. I'm trying to choose my words carefully here. Now, a day after the incident, NBA Youngboy admitted he'd been vaping. He tested positive for THC, which was a violation of the conditions of his pretrial release. So they're saying he didn't take the test. I don't know why. Maybe, I don't know. The logistics of this sound crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, also in quotes, it says, on July 27th, 2022, the defendant reported to the probation office with his attorney. U.S. attorney said, in quotes, the defendant provided a urine sample which returned positive for THC. Upon questioning from the USPO, the defendant reported that he had been using CBD vape pens for the entirety of his pretrial supervision. The defendant reported that he took an at-home drug screen the prior week, which showed he was positive, and he panicked about doing the drug screen. The defendant denied attempting to use a device to pass the drug screen, because I think that would be a charge, wouldn't it? He denied, trying to use some type of device. I don't even want to know what it was, if this is true. But if you get caught with that or doing that, I think, isn't that another charge? Y'all tell me in the chat, man. It sounds like a charge to me. Now, the U.S. Attorney's Office also accused NBA Youngboy of going to a recording studio without receiving permission from a probation officer. They believe these violations should keep him on house arrest. So, on one hand, you got NBA Youngboy's attorney arguing that he should not be on house arrest. He already beat his federal case, in L.A. get him off of house arrest. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to be on house arrest. Then, on the other hand, you've got the U.S. State's Attorney's Office, which is like, yo, he just tried to fake a drug. He tried to pull a fake drug screening test. You know what I'm saying? He tried to do a fake drug test on us. So you need to keep him on probation. So this is a tricky situation. I know there's a lot of NBA Youngboy fans out here, but man, it's just, I don't know, the recklessness of it, man. It just sounds crazy, man. It just sounds crazy, man. And having to do all that just to stay free, man, in front of somebody, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah. Somebody said it's a tampering case, like tampering charge. That's what I thought. So he was smart by saying, if this is true, he was smart by saying, man, I ain't trying to pass off nothing, man. What are y'all talking about? I'm going to leave and I'm going to go get my lawyer. And came back with his lawyer, which is probably the smartest thing he could have ever did, man. Said that's a tampering. You said, doesn't, okay. Yeah, man, crazy. I thought that would be another charge. Sounds like it would be another charge, man. But I don't know. I don't know if all hiphop.com, you know what I'm saying, if they're 100% with this, but if they got the paperwork to back it up and they still have the article up, it's probably true, because we don't get to see these battles that go on between the attorneys until they hit the news. You know what I'm saying? And according to this story, NBA Youngboy in the paperwork admitted to using a vape pen like the whole time that he's been on pretrial release, man. And I know, man, for anybody, we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. This might just be a reason for them to keep him on house arrest, or, you know, I'm wondering if his lawyer will win the decision. So, okay, let's finish the story. Now, NBA Youngboy's lawyers asked for his release from house arrest after he was acquitted on felony gun possession in Los Angeles. He still has a pending gun charge in his hometown of Baton Rouge. So we know that in Baton Rouge, he's still got that case going, man. And that's the big one. That's the one he's got to beat. But I mean, to be real, that gun case in LA was big too. So I don't know. It seemed like NBA Youngboy keeps winning out here. He's racking up wins left and right. This is just a bad look all around now. So, you know, it got to do better. You know what I mean? If it's true. So speaking of if it's true, let's do this. NBA Youngboy had a response, I believe, and I want to pull that up real quick, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Take this moment while I pull this up to smash that like button like you the Hulk or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm for real. And tell me in the chat, what do y'all think? Y'all think this is cap, or y'all think that NBA Youngboy really was out here trying to fake drug tests? I mean, that sounds like something that, you know, cats go through all the time. Like, I don't see this as being an impossible thing. So let's look at this NBA Youngboy response right here. So, all right. So NBA Youngboy earlier today posted this on his story. Now, for those of you who are like, NBA Youngboy, Instagram, yeah, man, NBA Youngboy brought his Instagram account back earlier this week, and it was a big news story, you know, for a lot of people, you know, especially his fans. Dude hasn't been on, you know, there's that NBA Youngboy 16 page, but I haven't seen him personally be on social media at all, you know what I'm saying? But now he's back. And, man, the funny thing is, I don't know if y'all caught this, he made a post today on his Instagram page where he basically he was playing the song I Hate Youngboy. He was playing the part where he was dissing Lil Durk in India. I was like, what? I was surprised that made it to the album. You know, I was surprised that made it on the new album too. And it's the very last track. So NBA Youngboy's still out here dissing Durk and all them, man. He ain't tripping. He ain't quitting. It's still on, man. Well, on his end, it definitely is. He dissing. Now, it said this. I brought this post up and then I went on to somewhere else. So he said this: let's be great. No time for false news. Now, is he referencing that same news story? He could be. This could be NBA Youngboy's reaction or response to that news story out there saying that, you know, the news story we just read, saying that he tried to fake a drug test and got popped with THC, you know what I mean? In his system. But we'll see. Because if it plays out in the legal system anymore, it's going to catch national news and we'll be able to see. So, man, maybe it is all cap. And that was just NBA Youngboy letting it be known that none of that is true. And to tell people, man, let's be great. But, you know, rappers do this all the time. They do stuff like that all the time. When a story comes up about them, they get to inspirational talking and stuff like, let's be great, let's win today and stuff like that. But we be like, all right, well, what about the drug test, man? Tell us about that. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. You know what I'm saying? Looks like NBA Youngboy is going to have the #1 album in the country. He's winning. Regardless, NBA Youngboy is winning. You know? All right, let's see, man. My bad. I've been neglecting the chat out here. What y'all up in here saying? What are y'all talking about? Get into OTF RICO. Yep, that's next. They got all the money, the millions. All right, man. Y'all want to talk about? Let's get it. Let's talk about OTF, man. And this quote unquote RICO case, man. Now that's crazy, right? Because Lil Durk is not from Atlanta. But the rumor is, because let's be real, how many other cats there who live who are in the Chicago rap game still live in Chicago? Not many, and for good reason. But it seems like a lot of them picked up sticks and moved to Atlanta. You got Durk, lives in Atlanta, you know what I mean? Him and King Von caught that case in Atlanta. And I'm guessing Blackgate Benzo lives in Atlanta as well, because I was perusing through his social media page and saw plenty pictures of him in Atlanta. Now, the rumor is that Blackgate Benzo, this guy right here, or just Benzo, he even sent me a message one time and corrected me. I said the whole thing in a video. He was like, man, it's just Benzo. And I was like, all right, dog. So Benzo, this cat right here, was allegedly or rumored to be arrested by the FBI. Now, a lot of people got to talking and thinking like, oh man, is the OTF RICO coming? Are they one of the people there's going to be a RICO case on in Atlanta? And, you know, I don't know what to say about that. Is it a possibility? Yes. But I haven't seen anything official saying that Benzo got arrested, man. I haven't seen anything official at all. I haven't seen any reports of FBI arresting anybody in Atlanta, so I might have to chop this up to a rumor. But there was a blog, blog page on Instagram that made a post that was pretty lengthy talking about the whole situation. So we're going to talk about that. So let's see this right here. Right here. And I know that's small, man. You guys could barely read that, huh? So and shout out to Rap House TV, man. You know, they update a lot. They a lot of stuff. They stay in the trenches too. All right. So the post says this. It says Benzo Blackgate allegedly arrested by FBI for shooting in Atlanta, allegedly due to the OTF 300 RICO case coming. Lil Durk, Muwop, Duty Low, Boona, Buka 600 was allegedly present at the shooting that went down in Atlanta on New Year's 2020. So they're saying that the shooting took place on New Year's 2020. I'm like, yo, when and that sound like some RICO stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that I remember that live. I don't know if y'all remember this or if y'all were on here. When the YSL RICO indictment came down, the Georgia RICO indictment, I read that whole thing pretty much on a live, man. We went through everything, you know what I'm saying? All the pages, all the posts, and it was stuff from all sorts of years, man. Like I think dating all the way back to 2015, so it was a lot of stuff. So them arresting somebody for a shooting in 2020 sounds like some RICO stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, the only thing that I have to say about that, is usually don't they arrest a lot of people, man? I mean, we've noticed it. We've seen it several times now. They come and they arrest a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It isn't just one person. It's just like the only thing with Gunna is he turned himself in because he already had the heads up. You know what I'm saying? And Young Thug and them, they were just chilling in the crib and they came and got him. You know, same with other RICO cases. But they're saying this might be the first domino to fall. You know what I'm saying? In an OTF RICO case in Georgia. Now, when that I think she's a district attorney. Yep, in Atlanta. Talked about 2 more RICO cases coming. She didn't give any type of clues or anything like that. And most people assume, it'd be people who are from Atlanta or groups who are from Atlanta or somebody who's closely tied to Atlanta. But when you think about it, OTF did pick up and move to Atlanta pretty much. Like all of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatchamacallit? What's his name? I want to say Boona. One of them cats is in jail right now. Like, is in jail right now, and he got arrested outside of Decatur. And it was a shooting. And then Mimo got arrested too. Man, you know what? Now that I really think about it, a lot of them have been arrested in Georgia, man. So maybe they was just stacking things up. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, and one, I can't remember who's arrested right now. I don't know if it was Buka. One of them cats, I have to look it up, man. But I think it's like either Buka or Boona. One of them cats is in jail right now for a shooting outside of a mall in Decatur or something like that. And they found the phone and dropped the phone. I remember doing a whole video on that. But man, let me finish this. My bad. Now the FBI allegedly got Benzo on camera flashing his weapon before shots started to ring off. The FBI have raided his house and arrested him. Now what's crazy is, I don't know if this is fact or not, man. A lot of people were saying this could be cap, and dude could just be out there putting this out there, or somebody else could be putting this out there as false information just to get his name out there. But I don't know, man. That's a pretty elaborate scheme just to get people talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got arrested by the FBI. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put that type of bad juju out there. You know what I'm saying? On the real. It said Buka 600. I'm just looking at the pictures. They got Boona. They got Benzo. Now what's crazy is the last time I talked about Benzo is when the whole shooting thing took place with King Von. Like, he was one of the first people to get online. Now since then, the last time I seen him was only 2 weeks ago when he was getting cooked for an outfit that he had by an online comedian, and that went pretty viral. But since then, I haven't seen much, man. He's obviously pushing music and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. If this is true, and he was arrested for a shooting in 2020 by the FBI, you already know the feds are involved because the FBI that arrested him. So, man, that wouldn't look good for OTF. That's a bad look, man. Man, I don't know, man. Durk, man, hopefully Durk out there keeping his nose clean. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's keeping his nose clean because, I don't know, man. For the most part, Durk seems to stay to himself and keep out of things, it seems like it. Unless he's dissing. Like, I was surprised to hear him dissing, to continue dissing on that song with, what's my dude's name, man? Where he's F my cousin. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the song. Pause. Ain't no Kevin Gates stuff over here. But that's the name of the song, bro. It's like, and Durk was snapping. I'm talking about Durk was snapping on that song and dissing. So I guess when it's up, like they said, when it's up, it's stuck, man. Craziness, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. If Benzo jumps on social media, I think his last post, and I'm gonna look it up again. I think the last post that Benzo made was just him kicking it at his crib or something like that. Let's see. It looks like he made a story post not too long ago. I don't want to play it because it might have some music on there. But I don't know. They're saying that he got arrested. And Blackgate Benz sends a message from jail to his fans. Okay. So they're saying, okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Okay, yo. So just like an hour ago, or 2 hours ago now, it looks like that Blackgate Benzo made a statement from jail. So, man, let's go ahead and play some of this. I know you're going to be talking crazy, and I want y'all to see the visuals. So let's go ahead and bring up that screen for y'all. But I don't know. So if he's I guess he really in jail if they putting it, I don't know. That'd be a crazy clout move. You know what I'm saying? But if dude says if they're saying he's in jail on his page, maybe this is all true. And maybe what they're saying about that OTF RICO is true, man. Hopefully not, man. Because, Lil Durk, man, you already got your hands full. There's already too many things going on, man. So let's do this. Huh. Why won't it come up? Let's do this. Here, I'm gonna just have to play it without the picture then. And let's listen to what he had to say.
Man, you know what the fuck going on? Matter of fact, I don't even know what the fuck's going on, because I don't even know. I'm in the county waiting for another county to pick me up.
You have 1 minute remaining.
I don't need no charge right now. We got these blogs out here putting out fake narratives, trying to get close to me. They know they can't never get close to me, touch me, or anything. They only time they could do that shit is through the internet. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I'm on a whole lot of checkout shit. You know, they got me in this bitch free falling on photo, man. I need some drives in this bitch. And they took all the nigga property in the photo. But everything, man, I love all my supporters. I got a strong foundation, my legal strong, my business partner, my wife, everything good. No, only thing I'm worried about my son's birthday Monday. I'm hoping I won't miss that. Hoping I get where I gotta go, give me a bond, and get the best way to beat this shit out, because I'm in it. You know? Check out shit. Ain't been trouble.
Hopefully y'all heard that. Y'all tell me, man. Hopefully, let me see. So it sound like a regular jail call. You know what I'm saying? Dude was like basically saying that he needs some things, man. He needs somebody to send him some things. And let me see what y'all saying. Y'all said hopefully y'all heard that, man. It was acting kind of weird, so I didn't want to press the issue, but boom. So what do y'all think? You said, all right, yo, Chewy, I'm gonna have to put you on timeout, bro. You saying the same thing over and over and flooding the chat. Stop. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Yeah. Had to get you up out of here, doc. Yo, but what do y'all think about Benzo admitting that he's arrested, man? Oh, y'all wildin', man. Get them likes up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all, get them likes up. We should be at like 500 likes or something like that, man. What's going on? But, yo, so that was a call from Benzo from jail, right? And basically, he's confirming that he's in jail and he don't know what's going on. That's what he said on the call. So we'll see how this goes, man. We'll see how this goes. I mean, possibly this could be the first domino in the OTF. You know, he was dissing bloggers and stuff, but bloggers ain't put him in that position. Why they be going so hard on the bloggers, bro? Crazy. Rico coming to a hood near you. Yeah, bro. I know Durk over there sweating, dog. He's like, man, what in the world? They got who? One of the homies? Oh, no. But yeah, so that's the story. That's the story. And if it is a RICO, man, we're going to see the after effects of the RICO case. You know what I mean? Or at least the trial play out and stuff like that, man. So I don't know, man. It seems like Durk has been keeping his nose clean though, doesn't he? I mean, he's really been winning in the music game. Like, he's really, not like NBA Youngboy and them ain't winning. They winning. But, man, it seemed like Durk really out here winning. You know what I'm saying? That would wreck all of that. Yeah? Because you see what Young Thug is going through. Yeah. Free. Y'all said Durk ain't arrested. Nah, Durk ain't arrested. Nah, he ain't arrested. But Benzo, as we played, he said he was arrested. He don't even know what's going on. That's exactly what he said on a post that he put on his page just a little while ago. Yeah? So I don't know. This might be more than just a rumor. This might be some truth. And we'll definitely be tuned in to see. We definitely want to know. Because, dude, man, that's crazy, man. OTF, they weren't even on the list when they started talking about people who could potentially be in a RICO. Remember that fake list that was going around? Or I don't even know if the list is fake, so I can't call it fake. But y'all remember that list that was going around of the different organizations and stuff? I don't even think OTF was on there, bro. I don't even think there was OTF on there. So this would be a wild plot twist, man, if Lil Durk and them got caught up. But you got to say this. What happened to King Von and Lil Durk's case? Remember they had a case? A case they both had together? And if they've been waiting, what is that, since 2019? If they put that case to the side, sound like some RICO stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep saying that. All this, when them old cases start popping up and stuff like that from 2020, 2019, stuff like that, sounds like some RICO stuff to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's for real. These guys, because what we've been seeing with Young Thug and them, they've been digging up old stuff for real, bruh. Yeah, it's about to get ugly. I agree. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, man. So we gonna stay tuned. We gonna stay tuned and see, man. But man, with that, man, this been your boy Big Man. Like I said, I like to keep these short and sweet. Make sure that, you know, we talk about the topics and stuff. And I got another video dropping later on today. Also, man, shout out to those folks who are members, you know, on my channel. Shout out to y'all. And shout out to everybody who shows up to the chat, man, who's in the chat each and every week. Even though I be seeing y'all in here arguing, man, over who's the better rapper, that mess is entertaining to me, man, to be real. And I usually, man, don't like to kick nobody unless they just repeatedly, you know, spamming stuff or something like that. So, man, you know, it is what it is, man. But with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we're about to be out of here. Peace. Oh, yeah, shout out to the chat. And y'all do me a favor. If you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to become a member, hit that membership button, man. I got some videos I'm working on, you know, behind the scenes where you're going to see me on camera a lot more. And those will be dropped on the membership side of things, man, at first. But you'll see me more anyways. You know what I'm saying? Probably masked up, though. Yo, now with that, finally, we out of here. Peace. Y'all take it easy, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.